All right, gang, just wrapped up 2 hours and 45 minutes. We covered the hand zoom in. So went a little over delivered, hit everything from what's unique about the hands and feet when they get injured to the neurology, physiology, how they tie together, reflexes to Tommy John surgery. We touched there, how to detect energy budget and how to protect these areas while they're fatigued, when to train them, when's an opportune time to train them, because just training them at any time isn't going to be ideal. And then 30 to 40 different moves varying from high volume, low intensity to high intensity, low volume, to where you could fit them in as part of building your castle or they are the cannons on the walls. We hit everything. It was huge. I actually didn't think it was going to go that long, but 2 hours, 45 minutes. So what this means, it's downloading right now. I'm going to put it to YouTube. Those of you who registered, I'm going to send you that link, and you've got 7 days. For anybody who either wasn't able to make it or didn't even know about it, you can have access to the replay for the number of days starting from today. So 7 today, 6 tomorrow, 5 at this initial rate before it goes over to my account to be able to be rented on weekly rentals. It'll just be upcharged a little bit more. So to take advantage of that, you can the whole time. It's not like this information disappears. It'll be available till I upgrade it again in a year and a half or so, because the information will have gotten more improved and advanced. So just reach out to me if you're curious about it. But we went into deep details on falls. We tested. I participated in the test. Pieces of equipment that you can go ahead and buy or find around the house, ways to utilize this stuff, and then factor it into, again, the rest of your training. Whether you're training with me, training from a visit we did, healing from something, working with another doctor or whatever, you see where this all can fit beneficially, repeatably, and sustainably instead of every so often. So we hit topics I didn't even plan on getting into. How it affects the brain, how the soles of the feet and soles of the hands are similar, how the tires of the upper body, which is the hands, wrists, and forearms, determine the amount that an engine can produce, which is the shoulders and the shoulder girdle and everything else with the rib cage, and how the feet are the same way, feet, ankles, calves, and how the engine of the hips, it will downshift. It just, we hit everything. Yeah, so a lot of information. There's a reason there's 7 days. I told them, whoever, and if you did attend, watch it once or twice more through just full. Then go to that training section and start listing the high volume, low intensity list, how to utilize them, those 14 or 10 or whatever it was, and then the high intensity, low volume list for the hands, for the feet, 3 or 4 lists. Start scouting out creative ways to find equipment around your house, and then just go in and start tackling these things. And again, there's nothing random about the hands and feet. There's nothing random about casual about these areas. They are literally, and now this group knows, they are literally how we experience, how the rest of our body experiences our world. And then if we lose those, what the body does to make up for that and to fill in the gaps elsewhere. So I'm very pumped for those who attended and wanted to go a level deeper on an area that, in my opinion, is neglected. I can't tell you the number of times I've seen injuries to elbows and shoulders, and along with many other things, weak hands, or injuries to the hips and knees, and along with many other elements, weak feet. It's not a causal, because there's no root cause to anything. That using that word doesn't make sense, because there's no root cause to injuries, no root cause to the concept of disease or illness. Ever. Root cause makes no sense, but it is definitely a huge factor that goes in. So anyway, reach out to me. Let me know if you guys have any concerns, questions. The replay will be hitting as soon as it uploads within the next hour or so. I'll get it out to you guys ASAP, and then you got 7 days. Email me for questions or concerns or to register for the replay. info@TommyJohnIII.com. Grateful for everyone that came out. Can't wait to see what you guys end up turning this thing into. And it should affect your hanging, because I know you guys are attempting hanging. It'll improve hanging. It'll improve a whole shitload of stuff. So looking forward to hearing from you guys.